Good morning, fam. Today we're focusing on aligning your hips and improving your posture, the foundation of how we move, stand, and feel throughout the day. If you've been feeling tight or a little out of balance, this quick 5-minute stretch routine will reset and realign your body, leaving you energized and confident. You don't need any equipment, just a mat or soft surface. Whether you're at home, in the gym, or even outdoors, this is your time to focus on your body and breathe deeply. We're starting with a gentle stretch to open the spine, moving into hip alignment exercises, and finishing with a chest opener to lift your posture. By the end of this routine, I promise you'll feel lighter, taller, and ready to take on the day. Let's hit the mat. Let's start by gently waking up the spine. Think of this as pouring warmth and fluidity into your back after a long night of stillness. Lie flat on your stomach with your legs extended behind you and your elbows under your shoulders. Press into your forearms to lift your chest, keeping your neck long and your gaze forward. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and breathe deeply. This pose opens up the front of your body, gently strengthens your lower back, and sets the tone for better posture. I promise you'll feel a sense of length and alignment in your spine by the end. If this feels too intense, lower your chest slightly by moving your elbows further forward. To deepen the stretch, press into your palms and lift a little higher. Lower your chest down slowly and push back to a kneeling position. Let's activate the hips with your next stretch. Your hips are the anchor of your body's movement. Let's wake them up and align them for better balance and posture. Kneel on the mat with your knees hip-width apart and your hands resting on your hips. Sit your hips back toward your heels, then engage your glutes to lift back up. Move slowly with control, feeling the stretch at the front of your hips and the activation in your glutes. This movement loosens tight hip flexors, strengthens your glutes, and improves overall hip alignment. By the end, your hips will feel open and you'll notice better posture and stability. If kneeling isn't comfortable, place a cushion under your knees. To make it more challenging, hold your arms overhead as you lift and lower. Rise to a seated position, keeping that hip energy flowing as we move into internal hip rotations. Now, let's take it deeper into the hips. This gentle movement helps release tension and bring smoothness to your stride. Sit on the mat with your knees bent and feet flat, slightly wider than hip width apart. Place your hands behind you for support. Drop your right knee toward your left foot, feeling the rotation in your hips. Then bring back to center and drop your left knee toward your right foot. This movement improves hip mobility, eases tension in the lower back, and sets the foundation for pain-free movement. I promise you'll feel smoother and more aligned by the end of the stretch. If sitting on the mat feels uncomfortable, place a cushion under your hips for support. To deepen the stretch, lean slightly forward as your knees drop. Bring your knees back to center, roll your shoulders back, and stand up for our next stretch. It's time to stretch the front of the thighs. Think of this as aligning the hips and legs for smooth, powerful movement. Stand tall, shift your weight onto your left foot. Bend your right knee and grab your ankle or foot with your right hand, pulling it gently toward your glutes. Keep your chest lifted and your knees close together. Repeat on the left side. This stretch lengthens tight quads, improves hip alignment, and enhances stability. By the end, your legs will feel lighter and ready to move with ease. If balancing is a challenge, hold onto a wall or chair for support. To deepen the stretch, tilt your pelvis slightly forward as you pull your ankle closer. Release your foot. Shake out your legs and prepare for a final stretch to lift and open your chest. Let's finish by opening the heart and shoulders. Lifting not just your posture, but also your energy for the day. In a kneeling position or standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Clasp your hands behind your back or hold a towel if needed. Inhale deeply as you lift your chest and draw your hands down and slightly away from your back. Hold here, breathing into the stretch. The stretch counters the effects of slouching, improves posture, and boosts energy by opening the chest and shoulders. I promise you'll feel taller, lighter, and more confident by the end. If clasping your hands is difficult, hold on to a yoga strap or towel. For a deeper stretch, hinge forward slightly at the hips while keeping your chest lifted. Take one more deep breath, release your arms, and feel the openness in your body. Fam, you crushed it. In just 5 minutes, you've aligned your hips, opened your chest, and set the tone for an incredible day. This routine isn't just about stretching. It's about building confidence in how you carry yourself step by step. And fam, before you leave, just remember that you've already won the day just by showing up. So next time you see that notification bell go off, just press play. And the only way that happens is if you subscribe to the channel. Invite your friends to join the journey. It's always more fun to bring friends along. As a thank you for being part of the fam, I've created a free gift to help you level up your fitness journey. So go check out the link in the description and grab it now. Stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.